Can you make a lot of money by investing in meme coins? It can definitely happen. Can your stack evaporate overnight from gambling on meme coins? That can definitely happen too. So the question then becomes, should you even have meme coins in your portfolio? Well, that very well be a good idea. So let's lay out how to make money from memes and how not to take on too much risk and lose your shirt. First, you need to understand that risk goes both ways. For example, how does $25 million sound? Hell, $25 million sound like pretty damn good, right? How does missing out on $25 million sound? That sounds pretty effed up, right? But one anonymous tweeter trader tweeted that they sold their whiff bag early at a $300 loss and calculated that if they had held on to that bag, they'd now be sitting on $26 million in profit. Holy crap, that's gotta hurt. That's an extreme case, but what it shows is that, yeah, sure, meme coins are definitely risky. Obviously, they can go to zero, but there's also a risk of not taking a look at memes, ignoring one of the hottest trends in crypto right now, meaning there's a risk of not picking up money when it's sitting right on front of you on the floor, which is, after all, what bull markets are all about. Making damn money, aren't they? And risk is here. People are taking risk. People making money on meme coins. So if we're looking to spin the wheel on meme coins, which blockchain should we be using? Well, just take a look at the top meme coins right now as listed on a platform called Dex Screener and see if you notice anything in particular. Well done if you picked up on the fact that all but one of the top 40 are on Solana. And this is because Solana has become the main chain for the meme coin casino. That's probably because gas fees on Solana are just so wildly dirt cheap, they can easily throw a few bucks into multiple coins. Shift profits to a different coin whenever you want, very, very cheaply, and not have to worry about the costs like you would on Ethereum. Of course, Ethereum Layer 2 also have meme coins. Avalanche has meme coins, right? But gas fees on main chain Ethereum make it too expensive to punt around over there. So if you want to park a larger chunk of your portfolio into some big famous meme coin, well, then Ethereum might be okay for that. That's where you're going to find like Shiba Inu or Pepe, or you go to a centralized exchange and pick up some OG Dogecoin, for example, which is its own blockchain, isn't traded on Solana. That's the place when we're looking out for those. But if you're betting smaller amounts on smaller coins, looking to find the next big win, then Solana is where it's happening right now. And it makes a lot more sense when you consider the fees. And yes, again, there are meme coins on Arbitrum and Mantle and Avalanche and all those places. They haven't got the same kind of attention right now. And some of those are pretty popular. Cockin' You, for example, pretty popular on Avalanche. But the main meme coin casino is Solana right now, the undisputed king at the moment. But that brings us to a very important question. Which is going to make more money? Is it the new micro caps that are popping up every single day, or will it be the big daddy meme coins that everyone's heard of? Well, stick around. Let's talk about tactics. But first, you need to understand meme coin investing is wildly risky, and you're most likely going to lose all of the money you put into it. Every last penny gone. Understand that. Full risk statement and portfolio disclosure in the description on YouTube and the pinned comment on X, so check it out. Now, the biggest equation in massive gains for meme coins being stupidly early. So you need to watch for new launches as soon as they hit the chain. You need to be in those early Telegram groups as much as possible. Try to find early alpha. When it comes to freshly launched coins, there are so many that you're probably best with just kind of almost a spray and pray kind of approach. Buy 10 of them and see what happens. You need to figure out, of course, your meme coin budget and then stick to it. Don't bring more money in. That's it. That's your gambling money. Maybe separate that from your main stack. In fact, probably want to separate that from your main stack. You can throw a little bit of Solana at a wide range of coins, one soul here, one soul there, making sure, of course, to book small profits quickly because most new coins are trash and will soon crash to zero. Ideally, you want to find these coins before they hit even $1 million market cap. If you can get under $500,000, that's a real sweet spot. Under 5 million, still probably some pretty good opportunity. Now, a different, slightly slower paced approach is to buy in later for a longer hold, trying to look for ones that are actually seeming like they could become winners. In this case, you're looking for coins that printed early gains, retraced down a little bit. Meme's still strong. Dev's still there. Community's still strong. They're survivors. They still have their identity. They still have their community. They're still going. You're not going to get at the very start, but you're trying to reduce your risk by coming in a little later. You're buying a post-launch dip. These are the coins that probably have a little bit more of a chance of sticking around. And this is the route taken by coins like Wen and Pepe, the latter of which now have a multi-billion-dollar market cap. Now, this kind of play offers a lot of chances, of course, with no guarantees of maybe a 10x or even greater returns, with a little bit less risk than aping on the hottest new thing on chain. Now, we're talking about getting in here around a market cap, maybe $20 to $50 million, maybe even $100 million, although you're a bit late buying at $100 million, to be honest. Alternatively, though, you might just ask, well, isn't it better just to buy the big memes, the ones that are definitely going to be successful long term, that have really gained a big cultural importance? More on that in a moment. But first, if you are looking for a regular flow of money making alpha on not just meme coins, but also airdrops, NFTs, altcoin charts, deep dives into altcoins, then you need to check out my newsletter. Let me and my team of researchers save your time every single week and give you what you need to know about the market when you need to know it. Join our 110,000 plus weekly readers and join for free. Link in the description or the pinned comment over on X. Okay, so back to it. Big cap memes. Pepe, time of recording, around a $4 billion market cap. Pepe, around 2.5 billion. WIF, around 3 billion, which are all stupidly big numbers for memes, but still nowhere near SHIB's all-time high market cap at the end of 2021's bull market. It had around $43 billion market cap. That's crazy. Now, there were plenty of moments before that SHIB peak when you might have thought, I'm so late, but actually you weren't. People buying at $1 billion market cap thought they were super late and then went on to get a 40x. And perhaps the same is now true of coins that are big, but not the biggest. And then how about the meme coin granddaddy of them all, Dogecoin? Too late to buy, right? It's just too big. Well, just last week, Doge got a brief price bump after it was mentioned by Schiller-in-Chief Elon Musk.
When can you buy a Tesla with Dogecoin? Well, at some point, I think we should enable that. You can buy Tesla Mochi with Doge, which is cool. So Dogecoin to the moon.
There's hope yet. Manage your expectations, by all means. And there's an argument that Doge is at a meme coin shelling point, meaning that it's the landmark meme hotspot that retail might actually rush into when they re-enter crypto, in the expectation that everyone else will rush in there too, because it's widely available on centralized exchanges and all that kind of stuff. The big difference, though, in buying Dogecoin or the newest $1 million market cap listing, of course, is gains potential. Can Doge still do a 10x this cycle? Sure, why not? Can it do more? Maybe, I guess. But that's not enough to retire early and sail away on yacht kind of money. That comes from buying the $1 million coin and then watching it go to be $1 billion market cap. The good news is that, of course, you can use all of these tactics, spraying and praying at brand new coins, for example, putting in a little bit more, maybe if you see they're becoming successful, rotating profits into survivors with potential, maybe also picking up a bag of a more established coin, trying to create a meme coin portfolio. That all being said, though, aren't we buying meme coins to bank a fabulous stack and buy yachts? Well, sure. That dream is why you might hold on to a few Moonbags. You don't have to sell 100% of your meme coins. When you're taking profits, you can sell half or 75% and leave that a little bit just in case it's the one that goes up by $1,000,000x. You see those crazy stories about $1 million gains from a couple of $100 invested are generally a result of people picking up a bag of some hot new meme coin near launch, holding on to it psychopathically through unrealized gains of hundreds of millions of dollars in some case, stomach churning dips of losing hundreds of millions of dollars. And the truth is they probably got hit by a damn bus anyway and then woke up from their comas as millionaires and go, what am I going to do with this? Look, these are extremely rare cases. And I know everyone has to be the exception, but you're probably going to be the rule. But to be with a shot at even getting there, you have to be spraying your soul at new coins. And so you might want to pick out any that especially catch your attention as a meme and keep a little invested through the highs and the lows. Just look at any money you put in there is essentially gone. And if it wins, great. These can be your Moonbags, of course. They're always a bit of a gamble, and you basically need to be comfortable with the possibility that they will go to zero because most of them will. So again, only put in what you can afford to lose. Look at it like a lottery ticket almost, which sounds crazy, I know, but this is really how you have to approach meme coins. And it's a big part of the tactic when it comes to meme coin investing. You need to accept it's either going to go to zero or to the moon, but more often to zero. So let's just do the math. alphabet interest here. You invest $100 into 10 different meme coins, okay? 9 of them go to zero. But one of those coins that you invested in was Dog with Hat, and your $100 is now worth $200,000. Did you win? I think you won, okay? That's the dream. Now let's look at platforms and tools. So if the coin you're looking for is a famous ticker like SHIB or Doge or Pepe, you can go to Bybit, you can go to BitGet, links in the description where you can pick those up. You can also use a decentralized exchange like Uniswap to pick up stuff like Pepe and Shiba Inu. For the smaller market cap stuff, if you're using Solana, then you're going to need to trade on a Solana DEX, with, of course, the most popular of those being Jupiter right now. You can also use, actually, not just that you can, but you're almost certainly going to want to and should be using DEX tools and or Bird Eye. They give you aggregated data and analytics across chains and let you find those new coins when they're actually new and still tiny market caps. They're integrated with decentralized exchanges, making it easy to trade directly from within their platforms. Just connect your wallet and then ape into that shitcoin, baby. Plus, they have all kinds of super critical data that you're going to want to know before you actually get in. For example, what kind of liquidity is there? How many holders are there? Are there any dangerous permissions that they can implement on these coins? What kind of whale buying do you see? For example, these tools are great and invaluable for meme coin gambling degeneracy. Now let's talk about some categories. Let's talk about some trends, because this is something you want to look out for. You want to look out for those categories of emerging trends. For example, we have dog coins, we have cat coins, we have frog coins. Now we have a rooster coin cocking you over on Avalanche. Recently, we saw badly drawn politicians and famous people, Joe Biden, Trump, Andrew Tate, whatever, with misspelled names being a popular trend. Also, when you see something in a category starting to pop off, be prepared that others in that category also might follow suit, i.e. Dogecoin pumps. Look for the other dog coins to move up afterwards. There are also meme coins that rapidly explode around whatever is kind of the current talking point or drama or ridiculous event happening in cryptocurrencies or on Twitter or in the news more widely. That stuff happens too. And if you see something gaining attention on one blockchain, but it hasn't yet happened in all the other blockchain ecosystems, then look for coins that are basically copying that same playbook on other chains, which generally have diminishing returns in terms of gains, but still there could be money to be made. Now, look, I've concentrated on Solana and to a lesser extent, I guess, Ethereum, but Avalanche, Blast, Base, Mantle, these other chains, they have meme coins too. And there's some under the radar. And of course, while the dream of hitting it big is intoxicating, you have to remember, don't risk too much and beware of rug pulls. And when you allocate a percentage of your portfolio to meme coins, just consider that part to be very, very volatile and to expect wild volatility in those. So it has to always be an amount that you're comfortable risking and losing completely. And perhaps you want to split that amount into different parts. As we said, you have some things that might be those quick punts on new coins, either going to go up or down. Maybe have some medium-term bets that you think have potential. They've been around for a little bit, but haven't really taken off yet. And those longer-term holds they think could just be safer, quote unquote. Again, the likelihood of rug pulls is high. And remember that the majority of meme coins will go to zero and die. For Solana coins, there's also a useful tool called rugcheck.xyz, which lets you enter a coin's contract and get a risk analysis. So all in all, you definitely have to be aware of the hazards. I feel like I mentioned that many times, but it's very, very true, okay? But at the same time, meme coins are now part of the crypto landscape. Don't mid-curve it. And don't forget that in the chaos of a full-blown wild bull run, crazy things can and do happen, and crazy things can and may happen to you. And there are memes that can keep running for longer than you might have even thought possible. Just remember, these are a way to invest in the culture of the internet, which is fun and possibly profitable. But don't get high on your own supply of genius here, okay? Don't go doing anything stupid and betting the house. Please be careful. Thanks for watching.